In a previous video, I talked about how you need to spend time with your employees. For small business owners or entrepreneurs who have employees, that you need to be spending time with them, that you need to have an agenda, and that you need to be doing check-ins, updates, and follow-through. And I had a lot of people ask me, what exactly do I ask in the check-ins? Like, am I checking in about the work? So that is why I made this video, to be a little bit more specific on what I mean on the check-in part. So for me, I always ask, because mine are on Mondays. So I always ask, how was your weekend? So I usually ask, how was your weekend? And some people say, oh, it was okay. It was okay. Sometimes they'll say what they did. Sometimes they just leave it with, it was okay. I then follow up with, did you do anything fun? Did you do anything fun this weekend? Did you spend time doing something that you want to do? Did you spend time with families or friends? Did you go see a movie? So I always ask personal things as it relates to that. In HR, I'm always mindful of what exactly I ask personal, because I don't want to cross the line. So I always, how was your weekend? They give a statement. Did you do anything fun? Sometimes they say, yes, I went scuba diving. Oh, really? Tell me about it. And let them talk about their scuba diving. So hopefully they've done something fun. They've done something relaxing. Or did you do anything for yourself this weekend? So that's another question that you can say. To get them talking. If I know they're in sports, like maybe I've seen a jersey that they may have worn, or they talked about one of their favorite team sports. And because I don't go looking for did people's team win or who won or who lost. If for some reason I came across and saw, oh, their team played, when I do the check-in, I can say, oh, I saw your team play. They did. I heard they won, or I saw that they won, or I saw that they lost. Then they talk about that. So it gets them talking. My check-ins are not work related. It's checking in with them as a human being, as a person. So when I say check-ins, it is as a human being. Not about my work, my productivity, oh, you didn't do, or what's taking so long on that. No, as a human being, that I care for you as a human being. Did you have fun this weekend? Did you have a good weekend? If they sound like they have the sniffles, I may make a comment on that. Or, it sounds like you're stuffed up. Are you feeling okay? Things like that, to check in with them as a human being. If they told me something like, they went to visit their sibling or mom. Oh, really? Where? And they'll say where. Talk about that place, wherever the where is. Those type of things. So check-ins, when you're checking in with your team, is on a human being basis, not on work. Not I'm checking in to see where you are with this project. No, just as a human being, to kind of set the stage of what this is. Because when you're checking in, when you're meeting with your employees on the one-on-one, as a human being, this is not a performance evaluation, or I'm talking about your performance, because those are different meetings. When I'm talking about performance, I don't check in, because the meeting is about performance, and we all know that. But if I'm just having my Monday morning check-ins, which is what I call it, I'm checking in. Then I ask for updates. Updates is about work. Again, and then follow through. So check-ins, my check-ins is as a human being level. How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? Did you do anything for yourself? Because mine are on Monday. If I had it on a Friday, then I would say, do you have any plans for this weekend? Do you have anything fun planned? Do you have anything exciting planned? Do you have anything that you're going to do for yourself this weekend? Is your team playing this weekend? Things like that. Like if I saw that their team was playing, and I'd be like, oh, your team's playing on Saturday. If mine was on a Friday. But mine's on a Monday, so I talk about the past weekend. And then I guess if you have it in the middle, you can say the same thing. If you have like on a Wednesday, hey, did you have a good weekend this past weekend? Or if it's on a Wednesday, do you have any plans for this coming weekend? So there's always a way to check in as a human being to see how things are. One of the things I always say too, is there anything in my follow through? Is there anything that you need from me? Anything that you need me to do? But that's on my follow through. So I hope that helps for the people that were asking, when you say check-ins, what exactly are we referring to on check-ins?